So I have my big old water bottle here. Don't judge me. I said I would show you guys the things that I have, okay? The next thing that I have, which I was actually using to brush my hair, so let me take some. Hi TGC fam, welcome back to Tall Girl Chronicles. So for today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys some of my Amazon favorites. These are things that I would have bought within the past 4 to 5 years because I went as far back. I went into my order history and I went as far back as 5 years. So these are things that I've been using over that time that I just wanted to share with you that have become beneficial to me up until today. So if you guys want to see what these items are, please stay tuned. Hey, you. Have you subscribed? Are you gonna like this video? You probably should. Here we go guys. So some of the items I don't actually have on me right now because they're either in my car, at work, all over the place. So the things that I do have I will show you guys, but anything else I'll probably put on the screen up here. So the first thing that I want to tell you guys about is my utensil set. So this utensil set, I usually keep it at work and it came in a little green pouch. It has a knife, fork, spoon, as well as a teaspoon. And then I think it also came with a little can opener attached to it that I think you can attach to the zipper. So as I look on it now on Amazon, I see that it now comes with a straw. I did not get a straw with mine. That's an added benefit to it. Or maybe I did get a straw and I misplaced it. I honestly don't remember, but whatever. You know how sometimes you buy these things and they update over time, so I don't know, that could have been the case, but I just found it really beneficial to have my own utensils at work. I just like to have my own personal stuff so that I just know it's being, I don't know, I'm weird about cleaning. I just need to know that it's washed the way I need it to be washed. You get what I'm saying? So I think it's just convenient. You can take it along with you if you want to take it in your lunch back to work. You can leave it at work because it's in a nice little case, so once it's all clean you can just put all your clean utensils inside and just store it there until you're ready to use it the next time. So I think this is great. This is something that I'm going to use. I mean, never ending. It doesn't seem like it's going to go bad. It hasn't rusted, and I work near the sea, so if it weren't good, it would have rusted, and it hasn't done that so far. So it seems to be pretty good quality. I do believe that it's stainless steel. I think that's what it said. Yeah, so it is stainless steel and it says it's durable, and I give it 5 stars. Honestly, I don't even know if I'm supposed to be rating these things, but I'm rating this 5 stars. Okay, so the next item that I have is actually a red felt bag organizer. So this, ooh, y'all see that spot? Something threw away in here, but this is how this comes in handy. So this I bought for a previous handbag that I had before that one that I showed you guys in what's in my bag. That bag was a little bit bigger, but it was just a tote, so it didn't have any pockets or anything inside. So the outside was black and inside was red. So I just got this so that I could rest it in there and just organize everything. So when I had that bag, I used to put like my phones in the pockets, my wallets in here. Honestly, I didn't use this, and this part here is removable. So it actually has a velcro on it that sticks here. So I didn't actually use this. Honestly, I don't even know. I'm trying to look in the picture now to see what it was for. And they have things like perfumes and something else in there, I don't know, but I just didn't need this part. So I usually just had this, and then my umbrella would be in there, and then my wallet, and then my checkbooks and such in here, and then I would just fill in the pockets on the side with like my tissue, my hand sanitizer, and just any other little knickknacks that you can fit in there. So I think this was great, especially for those empty tote bags, those big ones that don't have any sort of pockets inside. This was perfect, y'all. And as you can see, it caught some things that threw away inside my bag. So if I just put those items in my bag, it would have thrown away in my bag. So it's perfect. I don't have any reason to use it now. I kind of just store things in there now because I don't want to throw it away, because it's really good quality. As I said, it's felt material, and I just really like it. So I just kind of store a bunch of makeup that I don't use in there. Let's not talk about that. So one other thing that I really liked was a kitchen turntable that I found on Amazon. So I have a lot of spices. Like, what, I don't know, I don't know what's up with my spice addiction, but not spices like salts and stuff, just like more so like herbs. So I just have a lot of them. I just need them to cook, okay? Because of the way that I cook, I don't use a lot of salt, so I need a lot of flavor. So I just found myself buying spices on top of spices and herbs and things, and I just didn't have anywhere to put them. So I went on Amazon to see what type of storage options were available, and then I saw this wooden turntable, which I thought was perfect because I could put my items on the turntable, at least on the first level. You could put items on the top too, but I didn't need that much space because I already have another space for spices. It's just that it ran out. So I just have it on there, and then I put it right next to the stove, so when I'm cooking I can just twist it around and get what I need to get. I think it's great. Listen, and it's filled at this point. I don't know if it's stackable. Maybe I should look into that, but if it is stackable, maybe I can get another one and put it on top. Okay, I know that's too much spices, but listen, I don't use plenty salt, so I need to have flavor in my food. But it's perfect, I love it, and I probably need to stop buying spices. The next item which I have is the near face cream that I used in my video how I did my eyebrows the other day. This, as I told you guys, I found it on Amazon. Don't remember how, but this is the plug. I don't care what y'all say. I mean, if you still want to go to your esthetician or whosoever does your eyebrows, do what you gotta do, but anything that I can do at home at a reduced cost, I'm going to do it. So this near face cream, this is the plug, okay? So one other item I have is Biofreeze. Now I have really bad knees, bad joints overall. Knees, elbows, wrists, everybody. Ankle too now apparently as of this week. So I just found it was really helpful to use this on my body. It's like a little roll-on, and I have a habit of sniffing everything. I have to sniff everything that I open. Even when I eat food, I have to sniff it. Don't judge me. But yeah, so it's like a little roll-on, and the instructions on it says to roll in one direction. I don't quite know the purpose of that, but whatever. So it says to roll in one direction, and it's kind of like icy hot. It's pretty much the same vibe, but I don't know, it works for me. It removes the pain. Once I put this on and I wrap up wherever it's hurting, it usually works for me. I found out about this because I was going to Jamaica Carnival, and I was worried about the fact that I have back problems, knee problems, all these problems, and I was worried about being on the road because I've played mass before, but I've never played in terms of being on the road for that length. And I was in a carnival group and they suggested this, okay? Listen, that carnival group, y'all the bestest. Y'all don't even know. The next thing that I'm going to show you guys is a water bottle pump. So I have my big old water bottle here. Don't judge me. I said I would show you guys the things that I have, okay? I got my water bottle. So this right here is a water bottle pump. This is one of the 5-gallon bottles. So yeah, so it's actually rechargeable. There's a little button on top that you press to get your water out. I probably should have had a bottle to queue water, but whatever. Listen to me, it comes out, okay? So yeah, so you press the button and the water just comes out. There's actually a long straw that comes with the device that's inside the bottle, and it's attached here. I could just pull it off so y'all can see. So it's right here. So this straw is detachable. I just don't want to touch it because I'm talking to y'all and touching all types of stuff. So yeah, it's detachable, and there's a little charging port back here. So when it would just go completely dead. It's not going to give you like a warning sign to say that it's dead or anything. It would just go dead. Or you can kind of hear it kind of dying down. So you just charge it here, and it takes maybe about an hour or two, if that much, to charge. And yeah, I just think this is the best thing I've ever found. I don't know, I was so excited when I found it because I get excited for these types of things, guys. Don't judge me. So yeah, I think it's great. It's better than the traditional one that you push down, and then sometimes the thing you're pushing down gets caught, and then it just gets annoying and your wrist hurting. Anybody got time for that? So yeah, this is the bomb.com, and I usually take out the straw, wash the straw, sanitize everything, and whenever I put the straw back in, I usually let the water run a little bit just to kind of clean out inside, or maybe you can use like a solution to run through the straw and clean out this metal part, because you can't really clean it out unless you have like one of those small spoolie brushes or whatever they call them in the non-makeup world. So yeah, that's great. Y'all see how excited I got about a water bottle pump? What is life? The next thing that I have, which I was actually using to brush my hair, so let me take some. Let let me just clean my brush out. It's not much hair, but I mean, we're on video here. It was just this much. You can't even see it, how little bit of hair it is. All right, so the Denman brush. You can get this anywhere, of course, but I was looking for it up and down locally, and I could not. Matter of fact, my hair looked like it's a little out of place. This is not what I bought the brush for, but I use it for everything. So I really got this for my natural hair, because combing my natural hair breaks combs, y'all, breaks combs. So I saw a lot of people recommend this, so I decided to buy it. Couldn't find it locally, so I had to order it online. And this is the best thing ever invented by Black Man. Is Black Man invented? I don't know, but whosoever invented this, this is the plug. This just glides through my natural hair, especially when it's wet. It just shh, it's the best thing. And then I use it to brush any other hair, really. It's a brush. I mean, that's what you use to do it. But yeah, this is my go-to for my natural hair. The next thing that I have is Kinesiology tape. I don't know if there's another name for it. Actually, let me go and check in my phone. Okay, so on here I see that it's saying sports tape, knee tape, muscle tape, weightlifting tape, Kinesiology tape. So that's what it is. It comes in different colors. The purpose of me buying this tape in the first place, this is actually how it comes. So this is a brand new one. I think I got a pack of 2, yeah. So this is a one I've been using. I just put a rubber band around it to secure it. So the reason I got this initially was because I heard about this carnival group again. Carnival group is the plug, you know. They were talking about using tape to tape up your boobs. Like when you're wearing certain outfits, you can actually use this tape to tape your boobs up. So that's what I initially bought it for, because I had one particular, actually it's done. This is all that's left on this roll. So I had a particular outfit that I was wearing that I felt like I needed an extra bit of security. So I bought one that was skin tone, and they come in different colors, like red, pinks, like bright neon colors. So I bought it for that. And then I had some knee pain. I was like, you know what? Let me actually use it what it says it's for. And this, y'all, this works. I don't know what it does to relieve, like there's different ways to wrap it. They give you the instruction and different ways to wrap it on your shoulder, on your knees, wherever it is, depending on the pain that you're feeling. Forget boob tape. This is just for what it is, sports tape. Like, it's so good. I don't know how it works. I don't get it, but it's like miracle tape to me. So I usually sometimes use this with the Biofreeze. Like, I put the Biofreeze on, let it air dry, and then I'd put this on after. Y'all, best thing. So it pretty much looks like a bandage. You know, when you put a bandage on your hand, that's the material. The cloth bandage, that's the material. And then it has like a sticky part at the back of that. Like, you know, when you get in accidents or you go to the hospital and they wrap up your hand. So it has like a sticky part. And I'm so mad y'all can't see. It has like a sticky part at the back here. So this part here is tacky, and then the other part is just like cloth. Yeah, this is the bomb.com. For sports tape, or for, and it actually worked as the boob tape as well, but that went out the window when I realized how good it was. Okay, so the next item I don't have, but it's a tire inflator. The reason I got this was because I had like an old school one, but I just felt like I needed something that would tell me how much PSI, or I think PSI stands for air. I don't know what PSI stands for, but the air that's in my tire. I needed something to tell me what was in there, because I had one particular tire that was just, it wasn't what you call it, it didn't have a puncture, but the air in it just always seemed off, and I just felt like I needed to know what was going on with the tire before something happened to me on the road. So I bought this tire inflator, and it comes with different heads. Don't ask me what the different heads for. I just use it for the one head that I need it for. So you can change the level to what PSI you want in your tire, and then it will either reduce it. So if, for example, your tire is supposed to have in 30 PSI and it actually has in 32, once you plug in the 30, that's what you want in there. It actually suck out the balance, the 2 PSI, and bring it down to 30. Or if it's not at 30, then it will pump it up to 30. It also has a flashlight on it, so if you happen to need to do anything with your tire at night, you have that flashlight on it as well. So I just thought it was a little cute tire inflator to have. Granted, it probably can do more things that I don't know, but I am not a car person. I don't know what all the other stuff is for, but for what I need it for, it's great. And I just feel like the flashlight is a plus. The next thing which I don't have on me as well is a lemon squeezer. Okay, so I know a lemon squeezer has been around for centuries, but in this here Caribbean, we just squeeze lemons with our hands, okay? Or on the other one that you twist like that. So I saw the lemon squeezer. I actually saw a chef where I work using it, and I was like, you know what, let me just buy this lemon squeezer because it just looks cool to have. Y'all, I don't know, I feel like it's the best thing I've ever had. Why did I not know about the lemon squeezer all the time? Like, it's so easy. Like, it gets all the juice out of the lemons with minimal use of your wrist, and my wrists have not been good as of late, so I just think it's perfect. And I just absolutely, like, I legit can't wait till when I have a lemon to squeeze. Like, I get super excited, like, oh, who needs a lemon squeeze? I mean, that sounds wrong, but y'all know what I'm saying. Listen, I get excited for these types of things, okay? Don't judge me. The next thing that I could probably show y'all, but who wants to get up, is a webcam. Let me just get it, y'all. Let me stop being lazy. Okay, so the next thing, as I was saying, that I have is the webcam cover. So I remember I was in Canada, and my friend's sister-in-law at the time, I was explaining to her that I feel like every time I turn on my webcam, this light starts flickering. Not when I turn on my webcam, but anytime I'm on my computer, randomly this light would just come on. The webcam light itself would come on as if I was on a... Do y'all see that link just go across the screen? The light on the webcam would come on as if I'm using it, but I wasn't using it. So she was like, why don't you get a cover? So I was like, a cover? What do you mean? Should I just put tape on it? Y'all, I just didn't know. Don't judge me. I just didn't know. So she said, no, you can go online and get these webcam covers. Shout out to you, Jess. You're the bomb. So yeah, I don't know if y'all can see, but it's just this little cover that you can slide and block out the webcam. And I just think that, I mean, I was like, how did I not know about all these years? I've had like a computer, a laptop, a device, and I didn't know about this. Yeah. So yeah, I also got one for the back as well that I usually keep covered. This extra light lens or thing that you see there, that's actually for the face recognition. So I actually had a cover over that as well, but I thought I was doing the most. So I had a cover on the left and the right, but thought I was doing the most. So yeah, I think that's just great. I mean, in these days and times, I mean, they're watching you anyway, but the less you can allow them to watch you, whoever them is, you know, the better. Packing cubes, y'all. Listen, I knew this is something else I knew about, but I just never invested in it. And then after I changed my suitcase to those to the hard case suitcase, I felt like I needed packing cubes. Y'all, listen, why are people not telling me about these things? Packing cubes are the best thing ever invented. Like, it gets everything packed in and just neat, and then you end up with space. And y'all know I have an issue with my big feet and not having enough space in the suitcase. Listen, after you're done, separate everything and have everything nicely packed away. Woo. Can't tell me nothing about my suitcase. So the packing cubes that I got was a 9-piece, and I think it came in, yeah, it comes in different colors. I just got one to match that was closest to my suitcase. So it comes with like a cosmetic bag, which I actually use as my cosmetic bag now because I don't know, it's just nice and soft. Then it comes with another, what is that, a laundry bag, and then a shoe bag, which is nice, and my shoes actually fit in the shoe bag, at least my sandals, nothing else. So I can fit a couple sandals in the shoe bag. And then there are 3 cubes, 1 large cube, 2 medium cubes, and then 2 small cubes. There's another little bag here that I see in the picture, but I don't remember. There's one for socks here, but I don't think I got that when I ordered mine. You see how they have all these extras now that I feel like I deserve my extra piece, even though I ordered it a long time ago. But yeah, they're just perfect, y'all. And here's the plug. Listen, at least for the Caribbean, or at least for Antigua, you know, when you come back, customs have search up your bag and charge you ridiculous amounts of money. Well, sister friends, sir, when I came back, they were not having it with my cubes. They were like, oh, I'm tired of that cube. How am I supposed to search the bag if you're everything just in one cube? My bag was not searched, but don't tell anybody I told you. I went right through because they were too lazy to check my packing cubes. So if you don't want your bags checked, get you some packing cubes. Hi guys, I have so many faves. I had to break this video down into 2 parts. So please stay tuned for part 2. And if you guys have any faves that you've enjoyed in my video so far, please let me know in the comment section. But don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and turn your post notifications on so that you can get a notification every time I post a new video. Bye TGC fam.